What's up, beautiful sign people? Welcome to the channel. My name is Angie. We are going to do the weekly reading. So this is the weekly reading. We're using the tarot today. Weekly reading for Monday through Friday, April 19th through the 23rd, 2021. And let's just get right into it. We're going to see exactly what the cards want us to know about the energies of this week, maybe what we need to focus on, what the challenges are, and just the overall vibe. So let's get to it. What do we need to know about this week? Okay, I really am feeling called about this card. Oh, what do we got here? This is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Give me another card, please. What do we need to know about this week? What do we need to know about this week? Okay, this one is hanging. Actually, there's two, but I'm hearing top. Queen of Wands. And you know what? No, we're not gonna. Let's see. What is... Okay, of course. Hit the floor. Four of Cups. So let me grab that really fast for you all. Four of Cups, and there he is. So let's take a look at this. So we have multiple suits here. We have a person or someone who could, be a person in our lives. Okay, so we've got Pentacles in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups. Now, this is interesting because I want to actually start with the Four of Cups. I don't know why I'm really feeling drawn to the Four of Cups, which is sort of interesting. So the Four of Cups is sort of like us really kind of being bored in our lives, or we're so like discontent, or we're really not, or we're so possibly focused, some of us, on these cups here, meaning our emotions or the way that we're feeling. We're really focusing on certain things in our lives, okay, where and when we should be focusing on the other things that are coming in. Maybe we're sort of not really even paying attention to other things that are coming into our lives. So, this guy's just sitting here and, he doesn't even see, he's not even acknowledging this cup here. Okay. So this is also, cups are about feelings and emotions and relationships. And so maybe we're sort of disconnected emotionally in some sort of way in our lives this week, or in our relationships, or with ourselves. There's a lot of internal, purging right now. And, we're all going through, massive shifts. Okay. So, four is also about stability. Okay. So this could be about emotional stability. Maybe you're, there's a possibility of feeling or sensing that there's something missing, but you really don't even know what is missing because you're not even paying attention to it, or somebody's offering you, somebody's coming to help you, or, hey, let's have this conversation, let me help you out here. But you're like, yeah, well, I'm not hearing you, kind of vibe, which is, sometimes, we get stuck in our stubborn ways. And, but it's almost as if, I'm just really feeling that this is sort of really emotionally being disconnected. There's we're not feeling it at all, maybe, possibly, some of us. So, I always say this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Nothing is Bible, nothing is set in stone here. And this is just the information I'm gathering from the cards, okay? So the Queen of Wands here, she's in the center. So, if I was going to look at this as a person, this would be a fire sign. And she's also, she has the qualities of being very, very, very sociable, okay? She's very sociable, she's fiery, she's passionate, she can have conversations with anyone and everyone. She knows how to get things done. She's very one with, I want to say with the earth, that, she's not an earth sign. I mean, she can be grounded, I feel, because she has, the sunflowers here, but really she has more of that fiery passion and motivation, and just gets things done gracefully. And so if this is, a person, those would be the qualities that I would say that's what I'm feeling right now. And so, it's sort of interesting because we also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this card is all about balance. This is about giving, okay? This is about charity. This is about doing what you can, for your family, for your neighbors, for your brothers, for your sisters. This could be, donating your time, literally money, material things. This is tangible realm. Okay. So this is like, giving when you can. Okay. Now, when this card is in reverse, this sort of signifies or suggests, maybe we're not giving freely, okay? Or maybe we're giving with the expectation of, or expecting something back in return, okay? So it's sort of like we're out of balance here, or this is something that we maybe need to think about or internalize about where our life is out of balance, and this could be balancing your checkbook, okay? Ultimately, it could come down to something just as simple as that. But this is, with Pentacles, it's tangible things. But it is the, material realm, the, money. And so this is really saying, okay, maybe we're living a little bit beyond our means, or, we kind of need to reel it in a little bit. We need to sort of like reevaluate. Okay. It's not like our money situation is like at a disarray, but you can only give when your cup is full. Okay. And so, if I was to look at this as a relationship reading, which this is very interesting that this is where this is going. Okay. I would say that, maybe this person, okay, whether this is us or whether this is the other party, okay, is really maybe having some high expectations that you can't fill, or is expecting certain things that maybe you're not even aware of, but is also possibly emotionally disconnected in some way, shape, or form. There's like a disconnect. There's a disconnect emotionally, and also like tangibly in the physical realm here. Because the way I really feel about this card every time that I get it is about, you have, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Hey, let's pay attention here. Are we giving only because we're expecting to get something in return? It's like we're not giving with our heart. This would be giving freely, and understanding, yes, this is balance here. I'm giving my time freely. I'm, donating, I'm giving money. I'm freely giving in this, relationship, or, to other people, to charity, I'm giving away, and it feels good, and I feel great about it, and I'm able to do it. And Mrs. could also just say, hey, you know what? Maybe right now is not the time. Maybe you're not in a financial place in order to be able to help others. And so that could also be this energy as well. So there really is a strong feeling of, really trying to balance harmony physically or financially, and a sense of giving when you can, not because you're going to get something in return or that you feel that you have to give. And that, there's also a feeling of being emotionally detached or so consumed with our own feelings and emotions that maybe that's why we can't give freely, and we're sort of falling into expectations of, if we're going to give, what am I going to get in return? So, this isn't necessarily like a bad reading. I never really see them as a bad reading, because it's information. It's insight and information. So I do want to see what the underlying card is. Oh, wow. We have the Three of Swords underneath here. Okay, so if this is a relationship reading for someone who is watching this, okay, there's something there's something emotional here. There's a thought process that we're having. We're heartbroken in some way, shape, or form. I'm actually going to remove this and put this card down. Okay. And so there's something that we've been sort of really thinking about. This is a lot of mental energy. Okay. This doesn't necessarily mean heartbreak, although the imagery obviously shows you, getting stabbed in the heart, man. It's like sort of like a rude, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm stumbling upon my words, but it's almost like a, we're coming to some sort of conclusion, or some sort of, there's unhappiness here, there's unhappiness here. And so, I would never say, okay, dump your boyfriend, dump your girlfriend, get a divorce, anything like that. But we have, oh, wow. So we do have all of the suits here. All of the suits are at play. Okay. All of the suits are at play. So this is, us, what we're physically doing, or physically capable or incapable of doing. And, what we're emotionally, where we are emotionally, which is sort of detached here. Okay. And the swords represent communication in our thought processes and the way that we're thinking about things. And so we're really, there's some sort of, really some sadness or energy concerning possibly another person who would be represented by the Queen of Wands. Or if the Queen of Wands is us, these are the energies that are surrounding us. Okay, I'm going to pull one last card to see if there's any last information for this reading for this week. Is there? Oh, wow. Okay, well, that came right out. We have the Devil, y'all. Now, come on, little Southern, but I'm not really from the South, kind of energy came out there. And so we have the Devil here. So, okay, so the Devil can represent addictions. The Devil is sort of like this, luring in of, oh, you want to come to the dark side, have that cigarette, have that drink, let's go to the bar this week, type of energy. Okay. That is, the Devil is that type of energy, but the Devil is also understanding that we always have a choice. Okay. It's how, Dana always says in the sign sessions. Okay. Dana always says, oh, there's that, you have that little bastard, hanging out on your shoulder who wants to tell you what to do. Okay. Well, that's exactly what this card also represents, is like, you always have a choice, there could be something that comes up around addiction. And listen, addiction isn't just substance abuse, okay? Addiction is also codependency, shopping, it's thought processes, it's certain patterns, that we have, or certain needs that need to be fulfilled, or that are covering deeper wounds, okay? And so the Devil also, like I said, represents us keeping ourselves in some sort of mindset, or in some sort of something that we would label, not healthy for us. Okay. And we can make a different choice at any point in time. Okay. So, if this could represent, wow, this is interesting where this is going. If this is a relationship reading, this could represent a feeling of codependency or a relationship that isn't necessarily, it's almost like you're addicted to each other in some sort of way, you know? And, but there's also a sense of detachment here this week. Okay. So, we're trying to find harmony and balance, number 6. Okay. Also Queen of Wands is like, queens could also be like internal energy, they're very stable. So the way that I'm seeing is this is a very stable person as far as she gets things done, and she's very graceful in how she does things, and she's very sociable. Okay. So, like I said, this could represent you. This could represent somebody else. Maybe you're addicted to Queen of Wands, maybe we are the Queen of Wands and we're sort of really looking around ourselves, with these energies around to our right and to our left of saying, you know what, I'm really out of balance, and I'm really like not in touch with myself this week, or I'm emotionally sort of detached and cut off. And, I really need to gather my thoughts and really say, okay, you know what? I really need to make some changes, because the path in which I'm going down, really isn't serving me. Okay. So that's all this is, it's a card of, we always have a choice. Do we want to smoke that cigarette? Do we want to fall back into that pattern? And maybe we're realizing that there's something in our lives that has really been heartbreaking for us that has finally now come to light. And now we're choosing to make that different choice. We don't want to stay here in this same energy anymore. And that's absolutely fantastic, you guys. So, like I always say, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let it be, So just let's not be detached from our feelings and emotions. Let's only give when we can. And you always, always, always have the choice, to choose something different. So let's choose something different this week, and let's step out of our own heartbreak. Let's get out of our own way. Okay. And, let's have some serious conversations with ourselves or with other people. So as always, thank you for allowing me to read for you. And I love you all so much. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes. And I will see you all on the next video. Much love and light. Namaste. Bye for now.